Hello, royalties of peace still in the storm. Back to peace that has no storm, looking onto perfect peace. How we are doing today? Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to us all, to you and to me. Our peace still in the storm. Back to peace that has no storm. All about love, 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 love. All about love, love. Are you getting my love? My love is all about peace in the storm, back to peace that has no storm. What is love to you? Is it romance? Then you have the aromantic to heal with. What is love to you? Is it about the agape love? Then fill in the gap and feel the love. What is love to you? Is it about philia? Oh, you need to feel loved to reach perfect peace. What is your love? Is it touch love? Or you need the touch of true love? True love is the fullness of love. When you have love and you're feeling empty, what is love? What is love? Love is feeling the space that is like empty. They need to feel that space that is like empty. When you're whole and you're feeling like you're not whole, that is a disorientation. Does not mean it's real. The fictionals of love that we are feeling, we are able to reverse them back to the non-fictional, back to true love. Brings me to my days of childhood, to my adulthood. Today, turning 40, this year, 1983 to 2023. This is a beautiful time to understand our world. When I look back to those who raised me, our beautiful leaders, seniors, our parents, to me and me to this new generation, we are a one piece of love in the one package. Three can do a lot. Like it is said, it takes two. It takes two to get to the one of perfect, the alpha generation of today and their seniors, the seniors of the alpha generation. How we pave their path will really matter. Must we sit and reflect upon love? What is love? All of these four loves we have, missing a piece of it. That piece we call lost, like a holy grail upside down. The cup of Holy Grail upside down does not mean it's not a cup of Holy Grail. Must we reverse it to its expected? Do I bring to us this my beautiful all-time nurturing of me to this time of bringing in this beautiful, unexpectedly, a mission we could accomplish? Have we already accomplished? Now is to enable them to have paradise and not work. It's us to enable them to have paradise and not work. Please, when these two are able to complete the work, it's for these that we brought in unexpectedly to have paradise, to celebrate, not work. Listen to this beautiful piece. Royalties of peace during the storm, back to peace that has no storm with me, so we can understand from where I come from. We are a piece of it. Yes, purple waters. My purple water. My purple water. Peace still in the storm, back to peace that has no storm. Royalties looking onto perfect peace. Cameroon. Yeah. Bayan Bani Anthony Mae. I need some love, somebody to love me. I need some love, somebody to love me. I don't know. I'm saying it, I'm in my road. You know what I mean? I'm in my I know me. I know me. I need some love. Somebody to love me. I need some love. Somebody to love me. I need somebody to love me. Somebody to love me. Yes, royalties of peace turning the storm back to peace that has no storm, looking on to perfect peace. When you have to wake up and hear your mother still asking for somebody to love me, when you wake up and learn that your mother is still looking for someone to say, I love you, there is something we need to think about. Am I not enough love? Why would she want another after having even twins? She's still trying to make me to know how to love. What is the love that we really want? What is the love that we really want? What is the love that we really need? Peace still in the storm, back to peace that has no storm, looking unto perfect peace. If music be the food of love, Play it on. Give me excess of it. Have we heard from Shakespeare? 12 Night. That book I studied when I was in school. These comforts that have been comforting me growing up to bring forth this beauty, to realize I was supposed to be the completion. The love we are looking for is not found in multiplying, but it's with us. But so divided we cannot find it. It's within us. It's in the midst of us. We are so busy trying to bring so many down when the love is with us. And it's so hard to see that the love is with us because we're so divided. Together divided. Together divided is our problem. Together divided. When you hear of agape love, filial love, romance, storge, acting like they're all different kind of love, but one love. Like, what love am I looking for? Storge love raised me, and I wake up looking for romance. Like, what other love is that? Romance. To have romance, and I'm like, I want to be a one that gives storge love. Going back again to trying to be someone's mother, to realize that I'm not even enough mother to them. Are they telling me that you're not giving me enough love, mom? I have to look for romance. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just played that part already. What is love? What is this back and forth we're doing? Wait a minute. We're looking for love, but I just already played the romance part. And I realized that it's not enough. And I want to be the mother. And I'm being the mother, trying to enjoy it and trying to make you feel love in you or bring it in romance again. I already played that part. That's what your mother has been trying to tell you. And I'm like, okay, mother, when you say you need that love, what is that love you're asking from me? Have we come to the conclusion? The love is all the love together in one. How do we play that when romance has something that is striking the others? What is this that the romance love has? Lust. Lust we don't talk about. Lust is a friend. Lust is part of us. Why do we kick out lust? Why do we always kick out lust? Romance will always hold lust. No matter how we try to kick out lust and hold romance, romance will always bring in lust. What are we missing? It's impossible to reject one of us. It's impossible. When you talk about 4 love, you mean 5 loves. There's no way we can kick out lust. Lust is love, a type of love. Love is the umbrella. When you're kicking out one, you add. A chair has 4 feet. You cannot remove one and say you sit down. You will not sit, okay. No matter how you try to sit so stiff, you get exhausted. You need the other foot. But how are you going to take the other foot in? Should be what we should be working on. How do we fix this lust? How do we fix the lust? Because lust is not lust. Lust is love because we found out that all the love that we claim we are is not even enough us. We are not romance. We are not storge. We are not philia, neither agape. Agape always needing someone to love. You haven't loved God enough today. You'll be punished for that. Why? I've been busy with romance. Romance is love that needs me. If they say you cannot serve 2 masters at the same time. Church has tried to even put romance in the agape, and it's never working. There are always news out there of the greatest divorcees are from church. They fall apart so easily. What are we looking for? They have to tell it all louder because they are very, 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 very gentle and fragile. The fragile one will always shout out loudest. When the toughy want to go on with the tough, they have to turn around and look at the fragile one of them because they are the ones that give all the signals, right? Peace stills the storm back to peace that has no storm, looking unto perfect peace. My purple waters, my purple waters. When the true us is outside, white, and the inside is the situation. We have to reverse the outside in. I hope we are trying to understand what love is all about to us. Royalties of peace still in the storm. Back to peace that has no storm. Looking on to perfect peace. It's time to celebrate love. It's time to already be of the solution of love. We're not supposed to be divided. We're supposed to be one. But how can we be one when we are rejecting one called lost instead of healing lost back to being found? It's interesting how we call it lost. We name all loves and then we call the other lost. I don't want to lust after you. So I just want romance without lust. It's impossible. It's impossible to have romance without lust. Sometimes you even start with lust to find romance. And then when you find romance, you want to kick out lust. And lust is like, hello, you can't kick me out. It's through me that you found romance. It's time for us to really recover that this, me in the center, are so many of us. This generation that you see of me turning 40, having this young generation, the alphas, the senior of the alphas, I call these of mine because they are teenagers now. The little babies behind them, looking up to them, and they looking up to us. You would think that the baby is looking up to you. No. Even you have just only one. No. They're not looking up to you. They're looking onto their peers. When they go to their daycare and playing outside, they are looking onto the other ones, the teenagers. Because even if you think that your baby is playing with a friend that is of the same age, and the friend has a senior that is a teenager, the baby is taken from that one what the teenager has taught them. I hope you're understanding. Let us know how we're traveling this road. Don't think, oh, I'm going to put my kid in the kindergarten. My baby is not in mixed up with the high school students and with the elementary. They're only in the nursery. Hello. The kids in there who have siblings, senior siblings who are teenagers in the elementary and in the high schools. What you're doing is bringing it to them in little pieces. It's what you're introducing your baby in little in little pieces to the greater. Like have an idea before you go into the big jumbo in the name of elementary. Okay, you're not trying to you're not trying to protect your baby from elementary and all that. You're trying to introduce them, but now introducing them without a solution is a problem because the other one will be so well equipped already and yours coming in so fragile could be another struggle because when the one that is fragile joins the other and then falls into a situation, the other now starts feeling like I am the reason because I thought I taught my friend this that my sibling taught me, handling me well. You know what I mean? It's time for us to understand this love, how it's hurting, why lust still exists. Lust is even having a hard time joining us of how we are playing the starch love, of how we're playing the philia love, of how we're playing the romance love, how we are playing the agape love. Lost is even having a hard time of even joining us. Like, wait a minute, I've been lost for too long to know what lost is like. That when I see you all lost in, I begin to wonder what you all are doing in the name of I'm not lost in. I don't know where to take my medication. If all of you, so many, are acting sick, where is my medication? It's time for us of the romance, the starch, the philia, and the agape to get together and understand why lost is still lost. A type of love. Let us ponder on our love. This Valentine's Day from me to you. Yes, the room is a little bit dark because it's all about love. The romance in the air, the light you see over there. It's the heart of love. The mouth is speaking. When the body is the whole body and the mouth is speaking, that is love. Speaking what heals, what will make you think without being upset. That even when you're upset, you have to try to fix yourself because it's a world of throwing tantrums. When you realize you're throwing tantrums, you try to fix it. Does not mean that it may not ignite mistakenly, but let's make lessons and blessings so we can heal and let the children have paradise. Let the children have paradise. It's time to help the children really fulfill lust of wellness, recovery. The children should have lust, recover, and not instead be lost with lust. I hope this beautiful Valentine's Day from to you, me to you, fulfill our 2023 Valentine's Day. Thank you all for being part of this beautiful video. I had to switch the area a little bit so we could understand all about love when it comes to me. Now you may ask me, where is the man in the picture? That is what it is. Our man is lost when we play the love complicatedly. Our man is lost when we play the love complicatedly. When the man begins to feel like someone has taken my place, the children have taken my place, the woman has to sit and think, this is our purple love, our royalty love. What is going on with it? We are beautiful people, women. We are beautiful people. We bring all together and we can push all apart without even knowing. The man you said you loved so much, beginning to feel like someone is taking my place. Like even if they're not taking my place totally, partially, makes me feel incomplete. When the man begins to feel incomplete, it means we have brought down another. When one head is supposed to be, and we're instead finding ourselves with 3 heads, 4 heads, 2 heads coming together to make 1 head, now having 3 heads, 4, 5 to deal with. Children come in different instructions. I say they come in different, I don't want to say package, but instructions. They come in different instructions. It's complicated. Really, that's what I'm saying. It's so complicated. Is it a package or an instruction? When a child is telling you what you're supposed to do, and you're like, I thought a package and not an instruction. It's time for us to heal royalties. Peace turning the storm back to peace that has no storm. Looking unto perfect peace. Romance love to you and to me. So we can heal our lust. We are all about romance. That's why romance is like the highest love of existence with us because of lust. There is no way we can be all in agape without feeling romance. There is no way you can be in philia without feeling romance in it. There is no way you can be even in starch and not feeling romance. And like, wait a minute, child, what is going on? A mother breastfeeding the baby will tell you. A mother breastfeeding the baby will tell you what they feel. It's not right, but what do? You have to feed the baby. You know what I mean? It's like, what is going on in the base when you're feeding the baby? You don't want no one to feel that. Those that have felt it should be should have enough information to give unto others to heal. Not everybody must fall, right? Once you fall and you're coming back, you're telling everybody, do not go over there. Do not go over there is healing. Do not go over there is healing. Let's stay this way so that they heal. It's not rejection, but healing. Just lullaby is how you can reach them. Lullaby, right? Thank you all, royalties, for being part of this video today. Happy Valentine's Day, February 14, 2023. Happy Valentine's Day.